3 animals that bring good luck to your home. Never chase them away. Buddhist Teachings. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. John Muir. Now imagine this. 3 mysterious creatures unexpectedly visit your home. At first glance, you may feel uncertain or even uneasy, but according to ancient Buddhist teachings, these animals aren't harbingers of misfortune. Quite the opposite. They are messengers of fortune, abundance, and peace. Their presence could mean that your home is about to be blessed in ways you never anticipated. Beyond the common animals we're used to, like cats and dogs, there are other creatures that sometimes grace us with their presence. If you happen to spot these 3 special animals near your doorstep, don't chase them away. Instead, honor their visit, as it could open the door to a wave of luck and prosperity for your home and your loved ones. Curious to learn more? Let's delve into the fascinating symbolism behind these animals and discover how they can bring a sense of well-being and good fortune into your life. 1. Snakes in your yard, an indication of concealed wealth. Spotting a snake in your yard can certainly trigger a feeling of alarm. After all, it is a natural response to something many associate with danger. However, from a more spiritual and philosophical perspective, particularly in the wisdom of Feng Shui, a snake represents something entirely different. In this tradition, snakes symbolize hidden wealth, fortune, and transformation. Much like a snake that moves through tall grass, the wealth it signifies often remains concealed, only to reveal itself unexpectedly. This idea draws parallels to life's hidden opportunities, where abundance might be lurking beneath the surface, awaiting the right moment to appear. Instead of seeing snakes as a threat, we can view them as messengers, reminding us that prosperity and opportunities might be closer than we think, if we only learn to look beyond our immediate fears. Various cultures, including those rooted in Buddhist philosophy, perceive the snake as a symbol of wisdom, renewal, and safeguarding. In Buddhism, the snake, or naga, is often linked to protection, as the Naga king sheltered the Buddha during meditation. This connection invites us to look deeper into the symbolism, teaching us to approach life with patience and trust in its hidden possibilities. When a snake enters your home or property, the inclination might be to quickly rid yourself of it. But Buddhist teachings remind us of compassion and balance in nature. Gently guiding the snake away without causing harm is not only a way to maintain your safety, but also ensures that you respect the energy it brings. In the Dhammapada it is said, "Hatred does not cease by hatred, but only by love. This is the eternal rule." This quote reminds us that even in the face of fear, our reactions should stem from a place of mindfulness and kindness, because how we handle life's unexpected visitors, be they snakes or challenges, directly impacts the flow of our fortunes and well-being. Rather than hastily reacting in fear, reflect on how this event might represent undiscovered potential, perhaps even financial growth. The snake, after all, symbolizes transformation, shedding its skin and renewing itself, much like how we too can embrace change and find new beginnings in what seems uncomfortable. In modern life, this lesson carries profound relevance. Often, we encounter situations or people that initially seem intimidating or problematic, but if we look deeper, they might hold opportunities for personal or financial growth. For instance, a challenging career change, a difficult relationship, or a new financial venture can feel as unsettling as encountering a snake. However, by approaching these situations with a mindset of curiosity and openness rather than fear, we may uncover hidden paths to success. This mirrors the Buddhist belief in non-attachment. By not clinging to our fear or preconceived ideas, We allow ourselves to see what truly exists beyond the surface. Life is full of surprises, many of which we may not immediately recognize as blessings. As the snake moves silently, often unnoticed, so too does the potential for wealth and wisdom quietly reside in the corners of our lives. When we approach challenges with grace, mindfulness, and trust in the universe's deeper workings, we invite good fortune to follow. Just as the snake sheds its old skin, we too must shed our fears and embrace new opportunities, even when they come in forms we least expect. As the famous Buddhist saying goes, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. The wisdom we need to navigate life's uncertainties, much like the wealth symbolized by the snake, is already within us, waiting to be revealed. 2. Swallows, creating a nest, an omen of prosperity and affection. Swallows, with their graceful wings and soothing chirps, are often seen building nests in peaceful rural settings, perched on trees, telephone poles, or nestled into the crevices of older buildings. These elegant birds carry with them a deep symbolism that transcends just their physical beauty. In various cultures and spiritual traditions, including Buddhist teachings, swallows are considered messengers of peace, unity, and abundance. They symbolize not just the beauty of nature, but also the deeper qualities of love, protection, and the harmony of a happy home. In fact, their presence around your home is thought to signify that your household is blessed with the promise of growth, protection, and a future full of joy. A teaching by the Buddha says, "Radiate boundless love towards the entire world, above, below, and across, unhindered, without ill will, without enmity." This very teaching aligns with the idea of swallows, who symbolize love and connection, making them a reminder of the importance of creating peace and harmony in our surroundings. In the practice of Feng Shui, a form of spatial harmony deeply connected to Eastern traditions, swallows are seen as bearers of positive and uplifting energy, especially regarding matters of love and family unity. The energy they bring is often associated with joy, new beginnings, and prosperity. When a swallow chooses to build a nest near your home, it's believed to be an auspicious sign. Their decision to settle near you isn't random. It is as if nature is blessing your home with abundance, good fortune, and happiness. Some believe that if swallows build their nest close to the entrance of your home, or even within your house, it's a potent sign that prosperity is knocking at your door. It's as though the universe is sending you a gentle reminder to remain open to the blessings that are on their way. Can you recall a time when you witnessed a swallow building a nest, and how that made you feel? Perhaps it brought a sense of calm, a quiet joy that only nature can evoke. For many, seeing swallows is more than just a pleasant encounter with wildlife. It is an omen of happiness and achievement. They are regarded as harbingers of good things to come. In a sense, they invite us to embrace the energy they bring, to open ourselves up to joy, love, and the beautiful simplicity of family life. This connects beautifully to the Buddhist teaching that emphasizes doing no harm and creating goodness in the world around us. Just as the swallows peacefully build their nests, we too are called to create spaces in our homes and hearts where peace and kindness can flourish. And if you ever notice a swallow nesting around your property, it is best not to disturb them. Their presence is a gift, a natural sign that your home is surrounded by positivity and abundance. In fact, why chase away something that symbolizes love and protection? In the same way that we cultivate inner peace and kindness through mindfulness, allowing swallows to nest near us can be a small yet meaningful way to invite harmony into our lives. Have you ever thought about how animals like swallows seem to instinctively know where they are welcome? What might their presence in your life be trying to teach you about openness and connection? Maybe the next time you see swallows near your home, you'll take a moment to appreciate the sense of tranquility and positive energy they bring. As the Buddha once said, thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Swallows, with their peaceful nesting habits, remind us that happiness, like love, grows when it is shared and nurtured. 3. A gecko at your door, protector against malicious spirits. Let me tell you about an animal that may seem small and insignificant, but holds great spiritual power, the gecko. Picture this. You notice a little gecko silently clinging to your wall or scurrying across your ceiling. In many cultures, and especially in Buddhist teachings and Feng Shui, the gecko is far more than just a household insect eater. These creatures, who tirelessly keep pests like mosquitoes and flies in check, are seen as protectors, guardians of the home who bring peace and harmony. When you see a gecko, don't rush to chase it away. Instead, understand its deeper symbolism, because its presence means far more than simply handling a few bothersome insects. Buddhist wisdom teaches us that animals often carry profound messages and energy. For geckos, they are considered defenders against malicious spirits, standing guard against bad luck and negativity that might try to enter your home. This idea of animals protecting us goes back centuries. In ancient times, people believed that certain creatures, geckos among them, could sense when dark or negative energy was present. Have you ever noticed how quietly they move, barely making a sound as they dart across your wall? It is said that they are silently working to create an invisible shield, driving away misfortune and welcoming positive energy into your home. In some ways, they are like little monks of the animal world, quietly going about their task of ensuring your family's safety without seeking recognition or reward. But let me share a Buddhist story that helps deepen this understanding. In one old tale, there was once a monk who lived in a small hut deep in the forest. Every day a gecko would appear at his door, and instead of turning it away, the monk welcomed it as a friend. One night, when the monk was deep in meditation, he felt a cold, dark presence approaching. He opened his eyes and saw a shadowy figure outside his door, a malicious spirit seeking to bring harm. However, before the monk could act, the little gecko scurried up the doorpost, and just like that, the dark figure vanished. The monk realized that the gecko had been his silent protector all along, and from that moment on, he revered the small creature, knowing that its presence brought peace and safety. Have you ever wondered why a gecko shows up at your door? Could it be that it's quietly ensuring the well-being of your family, protecting you from harm you can't even see? The next time you encounter one, instead of shooing it away, take a moment to appreciate the quiet strength it brings. Think of it as a humble blessing, a sign that your home is a place where peace and safety prevail. What if, by letting this small guardian stay, you are inviting positive energy and harmony into your home? The lesson here is simple yet profound. Not everything that seems small or insignificant lacks value. In the grand tapestry of life, even the tiniest creatures can carry immense power and blessings. So the next time you see a gecko in your home, remember that its presence is a sign of protection, and consider how you treat the seemingly minor things in life, because they may be shielding you from misfortune in ways you can't even imagine. Thank you for watching today's video on 3 animals that bring good luck to your home. Never chase them away, inspired by Buddhist teachings. I'm truly grateful to have you as part of our community. Your thoughts and experiences matter, so feel free to share them in the comments below. If you're new here, simply say, "I welcome good luck," or if you've been with us for a while, comment, I embrace harmony. Your engagement helps our community grow and inspires us to continue sharing these teachings. Let's continue this journey of wisdom and good fortune together, shall we? Harnessing Feng Shui. 5 key household items to keep abundant for wealth and harmony. Feng Shui is a profound philosophy, not only focusing on symbolic animals or elements, but also on maintaining balance and positive energy flow in your home. An important principle is to avoid creating emptiness or stagnation in your living space, as it can lead to disruptions in the flow of wealth, health, and overall harmony. Here are 5 essential household items that should always remain stocked to keep your home's energy flowing smoothly. 1. Rice or grains. Rice or grains have long been powerful symbols of wealth, abundance, and sustenance in various cultures around the world. In Feng Shui, this significance is amplified, where keeping your pantry stocked with rice or grains reflects the harmony between nourishment and prosperity. When your household is filled with these essential items, it creates a sense of security and abundance, representing that your home is a place of thriving health and well-being. This practice is not just about physical nourishment, but also about a mindset of gratitude and appreciation for what you already have. When you are aware of the abundance around you, it naturally attracts more prosperity. In modern life, this principle is more important than ever. We often chase after material success, thinking it will bring us happiness and security. But we overlook the power of being grateful for what we already have. Keeping your pantry stocked with grains, such as rice, becomes a symbolic gesture to remind you to focus on the present and be thankful for the simple yet fundamental things in life. It is also a way to keep your family and household rooted in a sense of completeness and balance. Just as rice sustains the body, this act sustains the spirit of prosperity. Whether it's physical or emotional, abundance flows where gratitude grows. In a fast-paced world where we are constantly bombarded by the idea that more is better, taking time to acknowledge the blessings you already have creates a shift in your mindset. Feng Shui teaches that wealth begins from the inside. When your internal world is aligned with feelings of sufficiency and contentment, your external world naturally follows suit. It becomes easier to attract wealth, peace, and harmony. Just as rice in many Asian cultures is considered the staple of life, so should your mindset be, anchored in the belief that you are provided for and that there is enough for everyone. The energy of abundance flows freely in such a home because it is nurtured by gratitude and mindfulness. By adopting this simple but meaningful practice, you are essentially laying the groundwork for more prosperity to enter your life. You create a home environment that is not only prosperous in material terms, but also rich in spirit, echoing the Buddhist idea of finding wealth in simplicity. As the saying goes, true wealth is not of the pocket, but of the heart. Keeping your household stocked with rice or grains not only nourishes the body, but also feeds the spirit of your family, ensuring that your home remains a sanctuary of balance, wealth, and harmony. Thus, when we think of wealth and abundance, it is essential to expand our view beyond material possessions. Feng Shui reminds us that harmony is the true foundation of prosperity, and it all starts with the simple act of ensuring that our home is filled with items that support life and well-being. Modern life may pull us in many directions, but returning to these grounding practices allows us to focus on what truly matters, creating a life of meaning where abundance flows effortlessly through our doors. When you stock your pantry with grains, you are not just storing food, you are inviting the energy of wealth, health, and gratitude into your home, creating a ripple effect that impacts every aspect of your life. 2. Salt. Salt has long been known as a simple but powerful element in many cultures, particularly in Feng Shui and other spiritual practices. It holds the unique ability to absorb negative energy, purify spaces, and create a sense of balance within the home. You might not think much about that small shaker of salt sitting in your kitchen, but its significance goes far beyond seasoning your meals. In Buddhist teachings, the idea of purification, both internal and external, resonates deeply. Just as salt cleanses and absorbs harmful energy in your surroundings, mindfulness and wisdom help us purify our hearts and minds from negative thoughts, harmful emotions, and distractions. Think about your own home. Have you ever noticed how the atmosphere feels lighter, clearer, after doing a thorough cleaning or opening the windows to let in fresh air? That same concept applies when you use salt to clear out negative energy that may be lingering unseen. By keeping salt in different corners of your home, especially in places where energy tends to stagnate, like dark rooms or crowded areas, you're inviting a purifying force that soaks up negativity and allows for renewal. In the same way, we must create space in our minds through mindfulness, compassion, and letting go of grudges, so that negativity doesn't build up and poison our inner peace. Have you ever felt that certain rooms or spaces in your home just seem off, as if something isn't quite right? By placing small bowls of salt in these areas, you're giving your home the chance to breathe, to cleanse itself, just as you would cleanse your own spirit through meditation or kindness. But the important question remains: how can we use this lesson in our everyday lives? It's not just about scattering salt around your home, but also about reflecting on how we can create space in our hearts for healing, how we can dissolve the bitterness of our challenges into a vast, peaceful mind. Are we holding on to negative energy, like the disciple holding a glass of salty water? Or are we expanding our minds and hearts to embrace life's challenges, making them feel as small as salt in a lake? Remember, just as salt naturally purifies, our own practice of mindfulness and compassion can naturally cleanse the negative emotions and obstacles that come our way. So the next time you see that humble shaker of salt, think not only of its power to flavor your food, but also of its ability to purify your space and your soul. In this, we learn a valuable lesson. Purification isn't just a physical act, but a spiritual practice as well. Whether through salt or mindfulness, the key is to recognize the negative energy we're holding on to and take active steps to clear it out. So, keep your salt bowls in your home, and let it be a reminder to also keep your heart open and your mind expansive. In doing so, both your environment and your spirit will be lighter, freer, and more at peace. How can you start applying this cleansing, not just in your home, but in your daily thoughts and interactions with others? The lesson here is simple but profound. Create space, cleanse what no longer serves you, and allow purity and positive energy to flow in. The world, like your mind, is much bigger than the salt you dissolve into it. 3. Water. Water, in the practice of Feng Shui, is one of the most powerful elements when it comes to attracting wealth, harmony, and overall prosperity into your home. In fact, water has long been revered not only for its practical uses in sustaining life, but also for its deep symbolic meanings across many ancient traditions, including Buddhism. As the Buddha wisely said, "If there is magic on this planet, it is contained in water." This statement reminds us of the transformative potential water holds, both spiritually and physically. So how can you tap into this potent energy source within your own living space to bring abundance into your life? First, it's essential to understand that water in Feng Shui represents flow. Think about how water moves, ever-changing yet constant. This continuous flow is reflective of the prosperity and opportunities you wish to invite into your life. When water moves freely, wealth and energy flow easily. When it stagnates, it can block the natural current of prosperity. The question here is, how are you allowing the energy of abundance to flow through your home? Are you inviting it, or is it being blocked by unnoticed clutter and stagnant spaces? By paying attention to the way you manage water in your environment, you are influencing the overall energy of your household. One simple yet impactful way to harness the power of water is by ensuring that your home has a steady supply of fresh, clean water. This could be as straightforward as keeping your drinking water fresh or maintaining cleanliness in your bathroom and kitchen spaces. Stale or stagnant water, on the other hand, can symbolize blocked energy, leading to potential financial challenges or feelings of stagnation in your life. It's similar to how we feel when our lives are stuck in a repetitive cycle. We need fresh energy to move forward, just like fresh water to maintain vitality. Moreover, incorporating a water feature such as a small indoor fountain can significantly enhance the flow of positive energy. This isn't just decorative. The gentle trickle of water mirrors the gentle, consistent flow of wealth into your life. But why stop there? The sound of flowing water has a calming, almost meditative quality that helps clear mental clutter, aligning your internal state with the external energy flow. In Feng Shui, it's believed that having a water feature near the entrance of your home can invite prosperity directly into your household. It's like opening a gateway for opportunities to find their way to you. So, where in your home could you place such a feature to encourage the free flow of good fortune? Maybe it's your entryway or a corner that feels a little forgotten and could use a fresh surge of vitality. It's also crucial to ensure that water flows smoothly without obstruction. Avoid broken faucets, leaks, or dirty water sources, as they can symbolize a loss of wealth. When you take the time to consciously integrate water into your home's energy field, you are essentially sending a message to the universe that you are ready for abundance and flow in your life. But think about this. What does abundance really mean to you? Is it purely financial, or are you seeking abundance in love, happiness, and health as well? Feng Shui offers a holistic approach to wealth, one that emphasizes balance in all aspects of life. As you prepare to introduce or maintain water elements in your home, reflect on how the flowing energy can enhance not only your material wealth, but also your emotional and spiritual well-being. By mindfully creating a space where water flows freely and positively, you create an environment that nurtures prosperity in all its forms. So, as you walk around your home today, ask yourself, how is the energy of water flowing here? And what can you do to make sure it invites the abundant life you deserve? Whether it's as simple as refreshing the water in your kitchen or as transformative as installing a beautiful fountain, know that you are taking a step toward a harmonious, prosperous future. How do you plan to invite the energy of abundance into your home by incorporating the power of water? Comment number 1 if you're excited to refresh the flow of energy in your space, or comment yes if you're ready to make a change. 4. Candles or lighting. Lighting plays a crucial role in creating balance and harmony in your home, especially when viewed through the lens of Feng Shui. In the practice of Feng Shui, lighting is often associated with fire energy, one of the 5 essential elements that influence the flow of energy, or qi, in your living space. Fire energy brings warmth, passion, and a sense of vitality, making it an essential component of a balanced household. To enhance this positive energy and support the flow of wealth and harmony, it's important to maintain proper lighting, particularly during the evening hours when natural sunlight fades. A well-lit home is not just about aesthetics, it directly impacts the energy levels of the space and the people living within it. Dim, shadowy corners can create stagnant or negative energy, which can inhibit both personal and financial growth. On the other hand, sufficient lighting invigorates the space, helping to activate positive energy flow, which can contribute to abundance and well-being. This idea ties deeply into the Buddhist principle of right effort, the conscious cultivation of positive energy and actions in our lives. By mindfully lighting your home, you're putting forth the effort to create an environment that supports not only material prosperity, but also emotional balance and peace. As the Buddha once said, "Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life." In this context, the flame of a candle becomes more than just a source of light. It is a symbol of life, awareness, and intention. It reminds us that we must remain mindful and purposeful in shaping the spaces we inhabit. When you light a candle or turn on a light in your home, take a moment to think about the energy you are inviting into your life. Are you fostering clarity and openness, or are you allowing darkness and stagnation to creep in? The lighting in your home may seem like a minor detail, but in reality, it reflects how you manage the energy around you. A dimly lit space might subconsciously reflect feelings of exhaustion, overwhelm, or neglect, whereas a brightly lit, energized environment can offer a sense of rejuvenation and motivation. Simple actions, such as placing candles in strategic areas like the living room or bedroom, or ensuring your workspace is well lit, can have a profound effect on your mood, your productivity, and ultimately, your financial success. This principle is echoed in the Zen saying, "The brighter the light, the deeper the shadow." By acknowledging both light and darkness in your environment, you become more aware of the dualities in life and can better navigate the challenges that arise. As we seek to bring abundance into our lives, we must also focus on creating a space that feels alive and full of potential. Lighting, particularly the warmth and subtle energy that candles bring, can help transform a home into a sanctuary that not only supports material success, but also encourages emotional and spiritual well-being. You don't have to invest in extravagant lighting fixtures. Simple, well-placed candles can work wonders. In fact, candles are often used in meditative practices for their calming effects. The flicker of a candle's flame can serve as a visual metaphor for the delicate balance between stability and change, much like how we strive to balance our financial goals with our inner peace. Remember the words of the ancient philosopher Lao Tzu, "The flame that burns twice as bright burns half as long." In the same way, the energy in your home must be carefully nurtured. Too much intensity can lead to burnout, while too little can cause stagnation. Incorporating thoughtful lighting practices into your home is not just about creating a physical environment. It's about fostering an emotional and spiritual space that supports your life's journey. As you focus on bringing in more light, both literally and metaphorically, into your living space, you are also making space for greater wealth, harmony, and personal growth. By taking small, intentional steps to illuminate your home, you're also illuminating your path forward. 5. Fresh fruits and flowers. When it comes to creating wealth and harmony in your home, there are simple yet powerful practices you can adopt, and one of the most important is keeping fresh fruits and flowers in your space. These are more than just decorative items. They hold deep symbolic meaning that can greatly influence the energy of your environment. Fresh fruits and flowers represent life, growth, and renewal. Think of how a blooming flower or a bowl of ripe fruit can instantly uplift a room, filling it with color and vitality. In Feng Shui, this isn't just about aesthetics. It's about inviting the flow of positive energy into your home. Qi is the life force that surrounds and permeates everything, and fresh, living things like fruits and flowers are a direct conduit for this energy. The act of regularly replenishing these items ensures that the energy in your home remains active, alive, and ever-renewing. Now, consider the teachings of the Buddha, who once said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." The simple act of keeping fresh fruits and flowers in your space is like a physical manifestation of that wisdom. By surrounding yourself with symbols of growth and vitality, you are, in essence, inviting those qualities into your life. In the same way that a wilting flower or a rotting fruit represents decay and stagnation, allowing such items to remain in your home can result in stagnant energy, a force that blocks abundance and progress. By keeping them fresh, you're making a conscious choice to remove what no longer serves you, creating space for new opportunities and growth. It's like clearing a path for good fortune to walk through your door. But why does this matter for wealth and harmony, you might ask? The energy of abundance is closely tied to the energy of life and renewal. When you regularly replenish fruits and flowers in your home, you're reinforcing the idea of an ongoing cycle of wealth and prosperity. You're not just living in the present moment, you're actively inviting future growth. In Buddhism, we often speak of the importance of mindfulness and intention. What energy are you inviting into your home? What are you attracting into your life? When you take the time to cultivate a space filled with fresh, vibrant items, you are practicing a form of mindfulness that can have real, tangible effects on your well-being. Lao Tzu once said, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Replenishing your space with fresh items is one small, simple step that can set you on a path toward greater harmony and prosperity. Think about your home right now. Is there a bowl of fruit that's past its prime? Are the flowers in your vase starting to wilt? If so, what message is that sending about the energy in your life? When we allow stagnant energy to build up, it can impact not only the atmosphere in our homes, but also our mental clarity, our relationships, and even our finances. Fresh fruits and flowers serve as a reminder that we are part of a living, breathing cycle. Just as these items are refreshed, so too can our energy, our wealth, and our sense of peace. So the next time you walk into your home, ask yourself, what does the energy of this space feel like? What can I do to invite more growth and abundance into my life? In the end, Feng Shui is all about balance. The balance between energy and intention, between the material and the spiritual, between what you invite in and what you let go. By keeping fresh fruits and flowers in your home, you're not just making a design choice, you're making a statement about what kind of energy you want to cultivate. Let your home reflect the abundance, harmony, and vitality you wish to experience, and watch as those qualities blossom not only in your space, but also in your life. Additional ways to foster positive energy in your home. Your home is more than just a place to live. It's a sanctuary that should radiate peace, warmth, and positivity. In a world full of stress and chaos, cultivating positive energy in your living space can make all the difference to your well-being. Whether it's through natural light, soothing scents, or a touch of greenery, small changes can create a peaceful haven that uplifts your spirit and helps you feel more connected. Let's explore some simple yet powerful ways to fill your home with the positive energy you deserve. 1. Declutter and organize. Decluttering and organizing your living space is not just about making your home look better, it's about transforming the energy flow within your environment, inviting harmony and abundance into your life. In Feng Shui, it is believed that clutter creates stagnant energy, blocking the free flow of positive chi, which in turn can obstruct both mental clarity and financial opportunities. This is why it's essential to take time to remove unnecessary items from your home. When you clear the space around you, you also create space in your mind, making room for new ideas, opportunities, and possibilities. Imagine your home as a mirror to your inner world. Just as an organized space brings clarity and peace, an organized mind allows for sharper focus, better decision-making, and less stress. As the Buddha once said, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. In the same way, your surroundings influence how you feel and think, and keeping them clutter-free promotes a sense of well-being that reflects in other areas of life, such as wealth, health, and relationships. In today's fast-paced world, where materialism often leads to the accumulation of unnecessary things, the wisdom of decluttering is even more relevant. We buy and gather, believing that more will bring satisfaction, but in reality, it often leads to anxiety and overwhelm. Start by slowly going through different areas of your home, your desk, wardrobe, kitchen, and ask yourself, do I really need this? If something no longer serves a purpose or brings joy, it's time to let it go. As Lao Tzu wisely said, to attain knowledge, add things every day. To attain wisdom, remove things every day. This simple act of letting go invites a new sense of freedom and clarity, allowing space for things that truly matter, like connection, peace, and prosperity. Not only does decluttering physically clear your space, but it also fosters a mental detox, which is crucial in achieving balance in both personal and professional life. When your environment is organized, you're naturally inclined to feel more focused and less distracted, leading to more productivity and success. Whether you're working on a business plan or managing household responsibilities, a well-organized space helps you stay centered and purposeful, much like a calm river flows smoothly without the debris that obstructs its path. In this sense, decluttering is an essential practice for anyone looking to cultivate an abundant life, financially, mentally, and spiritually. Modern life brings with it endless distractions, but by simplifying and organizing your surroundings, you remind yourself of the importance of mindfulness. In Feng Shui, every object holds energy, and when your space is cluttered, that energy can be chaotic, reflecting feelings of being stuck or overwhelmed in your life. Clearing unnecessary items creates a visual and emotional openness that allows new opportunities, whether they be career advancements, relationships, or financial gains, to flow freely into your life. By regularly maintaining an organized and decluttered home, you are effectively preparing the soil in which the seeds of wealth and harmony can grow. After all, as the great Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, the present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. Your home, when maintained with care and intention, becomes a sanctuary where you can experience peace and abundance in the present, not just in the future. Taking small steps towards decluttering, like making your bed each morning or tidying up a workspace, can have ripple effects on your daily mood and long-term goals. These seemingly minor actions set the tone for a day of clarity, discipline, and peace. Ultimately, the process of decluttering is not just about discarding physical items, but also about releasing outdated habits, thoughts, and emotional baggage that may be hindering your personal growth. By creating a peaceful, organized environment, you create the foundation for prosperity in all areas of life. Remember, Peace and abundance are not destinations to be reached. They are cultivated through daily practices that align your mind, body, and spirit with the natural flow of energy around you. 2. Add greenery. Plants are more than just decoration. They're living, breathing energy sources that can transform your home into a sanctuary of peace, balance, and prosperity. In Feng Shui, greenery symbolizes growth, renewal, and vitality, helping to draw in positive energy while cleansing the environment of stagnation. Imagine walking into a room that feels alive with vibrant green plants, their leaves reaching toward the light, silently exuding freshness and life. But the true magic lies in selecting the right plants, not just for aesthetic purposes, but for their energetic benefits as well. Air-purifying plants like snake plants, aloe vera, or even peace lilies don't just improve air quality. They help foster an atmosphere of calm and positive energy flow. These plants work quietly yet powerfully, removing toxins and revitalizing the very air you breathe, making your home feel like a nurturing space for your soul. Now let me share a timeless Buddhist story that echoes the importance of nurturing life and creating harmony within ourselves and our surroundings. There was once a young monk who lived in a monastery high in the mountains. Every morning, he was given the task of watering the garden, a task he initially considered mundane and unimportant. However, over time, he started noticing something. Each time he watered the plants with mindfulness and care, the garden flourished. The flowers bloomed with richer colors, the trees bore sweeter fruit, and even the birds began visiting more often, singing beautiful melodies. One day, his teacher approached him and said, "The garden mirrors your mind. When you nurture it with love and attention, life flourishes both outside and within." This simple yet profound teaching awakened the young monk to the realization that how we care for the world around us is a reflection of how we care for our inner world. Every act of nurturing, no matter how small, contributes to the harmony of the whole. So, when you place plants in your home, think of them not merely as decorative objects, but as living beings that contribute to the flow of positive energy. Consider the air-purifying benefits of a snake plant, which thrives even in low light, or the healing properties of aloe vera, known for its ability to cleanse not only the air, but also your spirit. Each plant you choose invites vitality into your space, filling it with fresh, life-giving energy. How might your home change if you paid more attention to the life within it? How could caring for these plants remind you to cultivate patience, mindfulness, and presence in your daily life? Remember, Feng Shui isn't just about arranging objects in your home. It's about creating a space that mirrors the harmony you seek in your life. By adding greenery, you invite nature's balance and abundance into your home, symbolizing growth in all areas of your life, whether it's in your health, your relationships, or your prosperity. In this way, your home becomes not just a place to live, but a living, breathing reflection of the harmony you create within yourself. As you bring plants into your home, reflect on the Buddhist lesson of mindful nurturing. When you nurture the space around you, you also nurture your soul. The greenery you add can serve as a reminder to be present, to care for the small things, and to appreciate the simple yet profound act of growth. What lessons can you learn from the plants in your home? How can you bring more care, attention, and love into the spaces you inhabit daily? In conclusion, by adding greenery to your home, you don't just improve the aesthetic or purify the air. You invite in the energy of life and growth. Let the plants you choose be a reflection of your intention to create harmony and balance in your life. Just as the young monk learned from tending the garden, you too can learn from nurturing the plants in your space. This practice will not only bring more positive energy and health into your home, but also serve as a daily reminder of the importance of care, attention, and mindful living. So, what are you waiting for? Take a moment today to bring a little more green into your life and see how it transforms both your home and your heart. 3. Burn incense or essential oils. Let's talk about an often overlooked but powerful way to invite wealth and harmony into your home: the use of incense or essential oils. Now you might be thinking, how can something as simple as scent make such a difference? But think about it. Our surroundings deeply influence our state of mind, and our state of mind, in turn, affects how we engage with the world, including our financial well-being and relationships. The subtle yet profound energy of scent plays a key role in shifting the atmosphere of your home from mundane to abundant and harmonious. In Feng Shui, which emphasizes the flow of energy or qi through our living spaces, fragrance has long been used to clear negative energy, invite positive vibes, and nurture the spirit. Take lavender, for example. It's known not only for its calming properties, but also for its ability to clear away stress and tension. When stress is reduced, you're more likely to think clearly and make decisions that lead to better outcomes, whether it's managing finances, resolving conflicts, or simply maintaining inner peace. When you burn lavender incense or use lavender essential oil in your home, you're cultivating an environment that promotes relaxation and clarity, two essential ingredients for attracting wealth and harmony. Similarly, sandalwood is revered for its grounding and protective qualities. It can help you center yourself, fostering focus and mindfulness, which are crucial when making important life choices. With a clear and focused mind, you're better equipped to recognize opportunities that lead to prosperity. How often have you made a poor decision because you were distracted or overwhelmed? Now imagine being centered and clear-minded in those moments. How different might the outcome have been? Then there's citrus, a scent often associated with vitality, freshness, and energy. Burning citrus-scented oils or incense is believed to uplift your mood and increase motivation. When you're feeling energetic and optimistic, you naturally attract positive experiences and people into your life, which can lead to new opportunities for growth, both personally and financially. In Buddhist teachings, it's said, "A disciplined mind brings happiness. A calm, focused mind, nurtured by your surroundings, creates the right conditions for good things to flow into your life, whether it's wealth, harmonious relationships, or simply a deeper sense of well-being." Think about it. How does the energy of your home affect your mindset and actions? What kind of environment do you want to create to support your goals? Sometimes we get so caught up in the rush of life that we don't stop to consider how our surroundings are influencing us. But remember, everything is interconnected. Your home is a reflection of your inner world, and by nurturing it with positive energy, you in turn nurture yourself. Incorporating the right scents into your living space is not just about making your home smell pleasant. It's about aligning your environment with the energy you want to attract. When you breathe in calming lavender, grounding sandalwood, or uplifting citrus, you are literally inhaling positive energy and exhaling tension, doubt, and negativity. Your home becomes a sanctuary, a place where wealth and harmony are invited to reside. So ask yourself, what kind of energy do you want to welcome into your home? What small shifts can you make to ensure that your space supports the abundant life you seek? If you've made it this far, you're already taking steps toward creating a space filled with positive energy and peace. Comment below with positive vibes to affirm your commitment to bringing more harmony into your home. Don't leave just yet. we have even more powerful tips to share with you in this video. Stay until the end to discover how you can fully transform your living space into a sanctuary of positivity. 4. Incorporate crystals. Crystals have long been valued for their ability to enhance energy flow and bring balance, not only to our personal lives, but to the spaces we inhabit. In Feng Shui, certain crystals like amethyst, jade, and citrine are considered powerful allies in attracting wealth, harmony, and overall well-being. These stones serve as energetic tools, helping us align with the natural flow of abundance in the universe. Amethyst, for instance, is often known as a stone of peace and tranquility. Its calming properties make it ideal for placing in areas of the home where stress or tension tends to accumulate. By doing so, you create a sanctuary within your space, inviting calmness and mental clarity, both of which are crucial for sound decision-making and manifesting abundance in your life. Jade, another highly revered crystal in Feng Shui, symbolizes purity, protection, and good fortune. For centuries, this stone has been cherished for its ability to ward off negative energy while attracting positive qi, or life force, into one's environment. It's particularly effective in areas of the home associated with family and relationships, as it promotes healing and unity. Think of jade as a talisman that strengthens not just the harmony between household members, but also the harmony between you and the external world, allowing you to move through life with grace and purpose. In modern life, where the stresses of work, finances, and relationships can easily lead to imbalance, the stabilizing energy of jade can be a powerful tool to help ground your energy and remind you of your inner strength and resilience. A famous Chinese proverb says, "Gold is valuable, but jade is priceless," reflecting how much this stone represents enduring wealth, both material and spiritual. Citrine, often called the merchant stone, is renowned for its association with prosperity and success. It's a vibrant, golden-hued crystal that is believed to amplify one's intentions for financial growth and career advancement. In the business world today, where opportunities and risks are often in a delicate balance, placing citrine in your office or wealth corner can help attract financial opportunities and inspire creative solutions to challenges. Just as sunlight nourishes the earth, citrine's energy fosters an environment where growth and abundance can flourish. It not only helps you focus on your goals, but also clears mental fog, allowing you to see opportunities where others might see obstacles. The Buddha taught, "Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think." Citrine's energy reflects this teaching by encouraging an optimistic mindset, reminding you that wealth begins in the mind and heart. Incorporating crystals like amethyst, jade, and citrine into your home isn't just about decoration, it's about creating an energetic foundation for abundance and well-being. These stones act as anchors for positive energy, helping you maintain balance in a world that can often feel chaotic and overwhelming. When we align our environment with the flow of positive energy, we are essentially laying the groundwork for harmony in all areas of our lives, be it in our relationships, careers, or personal growth. As you move through your day, consider the spaces in your home where you spend the most time and think about how you can enhance the energy there. Placing crystals thoughtfully and intentionally can shift not only the energy of your environment, but also your mindset, helping you stay grounded, focused, and aligned with your highest potential. In today's fast-paced world, where distractions and negativity can often disrupt our path to prosperity, the simple act of placing these powerful stones in your home can serve as a daily reminder to stay connected to the energy of abundance. Feng Shui, with its ancient wisdom, teaches us that by making subtle shifts in our environment, we can create profound changes in our lives. And when combined with the potent energy of crystals, this practice becomes even more effective. 5. Maintain fresh airflow. To harness the power of Feng Shui in your home, maintaining a healthy flow of fresh air is one of the most important steps you can take to attract wealth, harmony, and a sense of peace. Think about the energy in your home as being like the breath of life itself. Stale air represents stagnant energy, while fresh air invigorates and renews, much like the very act of breathing. When you open your windows and invite fresh air into your living space, you are doing more than just ventilating a room. You are creating an environment where positive energy can move freely, clearing out the old, tired vibrations and making way for new opportunities and a greater sense of abundance. The simple act of keeping windows open, even for short periods each day, can have a profound impact on the energy in your home. In Buddhism, there is a saying, "A healthy mind is like a well-ventilated room." The mind, like a room, needs fresh air, new experiences, new perspectives, and new energy to thrive. The same principle applies to your home. By inviting fresh air in, you are allowing the chai, or life energy, to flow freely, keeping it fresh, vibrant, and conducive to growth, just as a calm, centered mind is open to wisdom and clarity. If the energy in your home feels stagnant or heavy, ask yourself, when was the last time you opened a window, letting the breeze refresh your space? This is particularly important in areas where you spend most of your time, such as the living room, bedroom, or workspace. When air stagnates, so does the energy in your life, potentially blocking the flow of prosperity and positive relationships. But how often do we think about the importance of air in our day-to-day lives? Most of us are so busy that we forget how a simple shift, like regularly letting in fresh air, can change the whole mood of a room. It's easy to become consumed by technology, work, or routine, keeping windows closed to avoid outside noise or temperature changes. However, in the world of Feng Shui, air represents life, and by keeping your home sealed up, you might be unintentionally sealing out new opportunities and the flow of prosperity. Feng Shui teaches us that the smallest actions can have the biggest ripple effects. Is there a room in your home that feels particularly stagnant or stuffy? Try opening the windows there more often, or maybe even moving furniture around to encourage better air circulation. It's fascinating how these little actions can elevate your home's energy, making it more conducive to wealth, harmony, and well-being. Opening up your home to fresh air is symbolic of opening your life to greater possibilities, allowing wealth, opportunities, and peace to flow toward you as freely as the breeze. So, I ask you, what would happen if you began to treat the air in your home as sacred, just as you do your meditation or your health? Would it shift the way you feel about your space and, by extension, about your life? Try it. The next time you feel stuck, overwhelmed, or even just slightly off, open a window, take a deep breath, and allow the air to refresh not just your surroundings, but your spirit as well. You may find that in doing so, you're not just enhancing the energy in your home, but also clearing the path for greater abundance, peace, and harmony in your life. 6. Positive affirmations. Incorporating positive affirmations into your home is like planting seeds of intention that blossom into the energy you want to cultivate in your life. The power of words cannot be underestimated. They shape our thoughts, actions, and ultimately, our reality. By surrounding yourself with affirmations that uplift, inspire, and remind you of your goals, You are constantly nudging your mind towards a mindset of abundance, success, and peace. As Buddha once said, "What we think, we become," reminding us that our thoughts, when guided by positive words, have the power to shape our destiny. You can place these affirmations in spaces where you spend the most time, whether it's your office, your bedroom, or even your kitchen. Each time your eyes fall upon these words, they are a gentle reminder to align your energy with the life you want to live. In modern life, where distractions and negativity can easily seep into our minds through news, work stress, or personal struggles, affirmations serve as an antidote to that noise. They help you stay grounded in positivity and act as a barrier against the chaos of the outside world. For those who often carry the weight of financial and familial responsibilities, the simple practice of reading and internalizing affirmations can bring immense relief. It's a way of anchoring your thoughts, not just to survive the day, but to thrive and prosper in your pursuits. By choosing affirmations that resonate with your personal goals, whether it's "I am worthy of wealth and success," or "Harmony flows through my home and life," you're setting the tone for how you approach each day. This practice isn't just about wishful thinking, it's about rewiring your mind to seek out opportunities, maintain balance, and foster a sense of inner peace, even in challenging times. Just as Feng Shui encourages the harmonious arrangement of space to welcome abundance and peace, affirmations work in much the same way for your mental and emotional environment. They create an energetic flow within you that attracts more of what you focus on. Lao Tzu's famous quote, "Watch your thoughts, they become your words. Watch your words, they become your actions," illustrates this perfectly. What you focus on with your thoughts and words will eventually manifest in your reality. For men in this age group, this principle holds significant importance. As careers stabilize and family dynamics evolve, creating a mental environment that supports your growth and success becomes crucial. Whether it's through career advancement, family harmony, or financial prosperity, affirmations help align your intentions with the life you wish to create. One practical tip is to rotate your affirmations periodically. This ensures that your mind remains engaged with the words rather than allowing them to fade into the background. Each week, choose an affirmation that reflects the current focus of your life. For example, if you are working on improving your financial situation, an affirmation like "Abundance flows to me with ease" can remind you to remain open to opportunities. If family harmony is your focus, something like "My home is a sanctuary of peace and love" can help you bring calmness and unity into your household. By consciously choosing words that resonate with your goals, you align both your mental energy and your actions with those intentions. Furthermore, these positive affirmations, when displayed, are not just for you. They can also uplift the energy of those around you, your family, friends, and even visitors to your home. It's like creating a ripple effect of positivity, where everyone who enters your space feels that lightness and encouragement. This mirrors the Buddhist teaching of compassion, where uplifting yourself inevitably leads to uplifting others. Thousands of candles can be lighted from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened, said Buddha, emphasizing that spreading positivity only enriches, never depletes. As you create a positive space for yourself, you are also contributing to the well-being of those who share that space. In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, it's easy to forget that we have the power to direct our energy. But the simple practice of displaying affirmations can serve as a powerful tool in maintaining focus, positivity, and a sense of harmony, both inside and out. Whether you are working towards financial success, family peace, or personal growth, the words you choose to surround yourself with can be your greatest allies. These small, intentional acts of mindfulness placing positive words in your environment are like setting up guideposts on the path to a life filled with wealth, harmony, and fulfillment. 7. Cleansing rituals. Cleansing rituals are an essential practice to invite positive energy and harmony into your home. By engaging in simple yet powerful actions, such as smudging with sage or placing salt in the corners of your living space, you can clear away stagnant or negative energy that may be affecting the atmosphere. Sage, often referred to as a sacred herb, has been used for centuries in many cultures for its purifying properties. When you burn sage and allow the smoke to move through each room, it creates a space for fresh, uplifting energy to flow in, making way for abundance, peace, and clarity. This ritual not only purifies the energy around you, but can also serve as a mindful practice to ground yourself, helping you reconnect with the present moment. Salt, on the other hand, is widely regarded in Feng Shui and spiritual traditions as a symbol of purification. Placing small bowls of salt in the corners of your home helps absorb negativity and promotes a sense of protection and stability, safeguarding your home from unwanted influences. In the context of Feng Shui, it's essential to maintain a clean and harmonious environment where energy, or qi, can flow freely. When negative energy builds up, it can create blockages in various aspects of life, such as health, wealth, and relationships. Think of your home as a mirror of your inner self. A cluttered, stagnant environment may reflect the inner chaos we sometimes feel. By taking steps to cleanse your surroundings, you also create the mental space needed for clarity, peace, and balance. Have you ever felt a sense of unease or discomfort in certain areas of your home without knowing why? This may be your intuition sensing energy that no longer serves you, and cleansing rituals can help restore balance. But how often should these rituals be done? The answer depends on your own sense of the energy in your space. Some may choose to cleanse their home after any significant emotional events, such as arguments, illness, or even when transitioning into a new season or year. Others may feel the need to do so on a more regular basis, such as monthly or even weekly, to maintain a high vibration of energy in their living space. The key is to remain mindful and in tune with your home's energy, treating it as a living entity that reflects your own spiritual and emotional state. As you perform these cleansing rituals, approach them with a sense of intention and gratitude. Set clear intentions for what you wish to welcome into your space, whether it's love, abundance, or tranquility. While smudging or placing salt, focus your mind on releasing what no longer serves you and making room for the energy that aligns with your deepest desires. This mindful approach transforms these simple actions into sacred rituals that not only benefit your home, but also your emotional and spiritual well-being. As Lao Tzu said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and each small step you take toward cleansing your space is a step toward cultivating a life filled with balance, peace, and prosperity." So, how do you currently feel about the energy in your home? Could it benefit from a simple cleansing ritual to refresh its energy? By regularly taking time to purify your environment, you're creating a space where you can thrive, both physically and spiritually. This practice of cleansing is not just about removing what is unwanted, but also about inviting in light, positivity, and abundance into every corner of your life. How might your life change if your home was always full of vibrant, positive energy, free from the weight of negativity? Thank you for joining us on this journey into the ancient wisdom of Buddhist teachings and Feng Shui. As we've learned today, The presence of animals like snakes, swallows, and geckos can bring incredible blessings into our homes, inviting wealth, protection, and harmony. Instead of fearing these creatures, we can embrace their symbolic meanings and the good fortune they offer. If you found this video insightful, please like, share, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss out on our upcoming videos. Together, let's continue exploring the path to peace, prosperity, and a deeper connection with nature and the world around us. Thank you for watching, and may your home always be filled with luck and positivity.